TypeScript is weird. It has one of the most flexible type systems out there, but also with that flexibility comes some quirks. In this video I want to talk about how it handles undefined, the cursed feature of JavaScript, and more specifically typing undefined. In my first year or two of writing TypeScript, there was always this enigma, like what is the difference between these two? We have person 1 and person 2. In person 1, first name can be an optional key that is of type string, and in person 2, first name always has to be defined, but it can be string or undefined. To the innocent eye, it looks like in person 1, you can omit the first name, and in person 2, you have to set the first name, but it can be undefined. While that is technically correct, we can also declare person 1 with a first name key set to undefined, which makes it identical to person 2. This is because by default, in TypeScript, you can define an optional key either by actually making it an optional key or setting the type to a union of something or undefined. Fortunately, it doesn't work the other way around. You can't omit the first name key in person 2 since TypeScript would complain. Fortunately, there is a way to fix this. It's called exactOptionalPropertyTypes, a compiler flag introduced in TypeScript 4.4, which when turned on, distinguishes between an optional key and a key with a possible undefined type, so this now behaves correctly. If we try to set the first name in person 1 to undefined, TypeScript will complain with this error. With this turned on, now there's a strict separation between defining a type with an optional key and a key with a type of string or undefined. But unfortunately, this will never be a standard flag like strict, just because so many libraries are written without respecting this. A lot of them use type or undefined to define optional keys, and if you turn on exact optional property types, you'll have a very annoying time consuming that library. Try to turn this on in your codebase and see what happens. Chances are there will be some lib that uses undefined quote-unquote wrong. But it's fun to dream. Fun to dream what if TypeScript was better by default, if we didn't have to dig around tsconfig to see what good flags we can turn on, like strict and no unchecked indexed access. Thanks for watching. I plan on making a video on unchecked indexed access compiler flag next, so if you'd like to see that, subscribe to get notified about it.